Hey there and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important things you must remember about photography. And this is not just for the photographers and business owners, this is also to those interested in hiring photographers. The number one thing you have to remember about photography is that it's not a necessity. Okay, let me break it down. So you can essentially break up photography in a couple of different ways. One is business. Business use photographers and videographers to build marketing material. In that sense, photography and videography can be a necessity to help promote your business, your brand, things of that nature. So you have your business side. Now let's jump over to non-business. So now we're talking about birthday parties and family portraits, weddings, things of that nature. Now, one thing you have to realize is that although I do believe having a good photographer or videographer is essential to capturing whatever events you want to throw, the truth of the matter is that this is a luxury service. And I think that as a photographer and business owner, I know I have to always remind myself of that what I'm selling is a luxury service. And for those who are purchasing the service, I think it's also good to remember that this is not a necessity, this is a luxury. And to tell the truth, that is why the pricing is the way it is, because you're purchasing a luxury service. And so now we'll jump back to the photographer. From a business owner and photography standpoint, the photographer shouldn't just take pictures or do video. They should also offer a good customer experience so that they feel like not only is the quality of work, we're not going to discuss quality of work. I'm going to assume that if you're in the photography game, you understand how to take a picture, you understand how to do video. Those things are basic. We're getting into the difference between charging a customer $100 for headshots and $10,000 for headshots. Some of it is going to be quality of work, but a lot of it is going to be the experience that you offer that customer and the perceived value. And so as a photographer and business owner, we have to keep in mind that this is a luxury service. It's not a necessity. They don't have to purchase pictures or purchase our service. So when they do come to us and they are interested, we have to treat it as if we're providing a luxury service. And then on the flip side, as a consumer, it's good to understand that you're buying a luxury product. So you will see big ranges in the pricing, and the higher quality and the better the experience, you're going to pay a little bit more. I have a friend who does photography. Her name is Ria, and she prides herself in offering a very luxurious service. I've actually reached out to her to do some of my family pictures, and the experience was amazing. And so I didn't feel bad about the cost because the experience was so good it justified the cost. And so that's just one thing to remember, that if you're a photographer and you own a photography business, if you're selling to consumers, if you're selling to the general public, non-business, basic consumers, families, things of that nature, you're selling a luxury service. Now, if you're focused on the business world, you're doing strictly B2B sales, that's something different. Now, they become a necessity, but you can still offer a better experience to your business customers also. But in general, this is a necessity. They know that they need to produce marketing material, and they're coming to you for a specific reason. But normally when you're dealing with families, weddings, senior pictures, things of that nature, these are normally emotionally driven purchases and thus kind of fall into that luxury service realm. So let's just remember that. So when we talk to our customers, when we interact with them, let's remember this: we're selling a luxury experience, and we have to make sure that experience is good. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, let me know your thoughts. Do you feel like as a photographer you're selling a luxury service? Do you feel like photography is a necessity? Comment below. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.